We'll go over this real quick. All right, so we got a kid who's forced to go through 13 to 14 different schools, live in 8 different hotels, and has 20 different residences. He suffers from internal bleeding. The parents are kind of racist, you know what I'm saying? Pretty fucked up, singing some racist songs and doing some dirty shit. Drug him around from school to school. That right there already is not right, as you can see. And I think do you agree that's probably a violation of the 14th Amendment or a violation of the kids' rights there somewhere?
Yeah, it is most definitely a violation.
All right, and then from there, they put a $10,000 reward up in a local newspaper on the stepfather, one of the parents. Kid took pictures of everything, took it to police officer Gina Webb with the camera. There's no illegal search and seizure. The kid has residency in the stepfather's house, so he can take pictures, right? So he takes it into the police department. Police don't arrest, police don't convict, police just push him to the side with the camera and act like he don't even countermatter. Now the main point we want to bring up here, and the main issue is because they put this reward in a local newspaper and the circumstances regarding his past with all the schools and shit, shouldn't the media be required to do a story to expose the government and the corrupt police right there in that situation? And isn't that his First Amendment right to do that?
Fucking right.
And what about people like Schwarzenegger, like we were talking about Hollywood before, and people like Shriver and people like that?
Yeah.
They don't get to dictate our careers in life. You know who Nipsey Hussle was, and he died. Like I said, I do music and shit like that too. If I had that 10 grand right there on the spot, this happened quite some time ago, you know what I'm saying? But we still fighting over it, trying to get the money.
Right.
If I would have had the money when this shit went down, and this shit would have went properly and went down the way it was supposed to, say I would have got a little bit of media attention from the situation. Just a tiny little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of pop. And I would have got the money, and I would say I would have did an album or something like that. Isn't there a chance I probably would have a lot more money and be in a lot better of a situation?
All you need is 10,000 to start a business.
And say that's plans too. Like, comes with doing music, you start your own security business right there because you want to run security for yourself. You could do like a bounty hunter program, running bounties in Virginia.
You could just put different people in position.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
What do you feel about the government itself and some of the people, like, you know, you have, regarding this situation, you have NBC, ABC, CBS. Jenna Bush works for NBC, who was the president's daughter, George Bush's daughter. Rhea Shriver works for NBC. What is stopping them from coming in and doing this story? Especially, like, I'm gonna say this, the stepfather singing racist songs like N-word suck and shit like that and doing shit like that. If these police are protecting this guy, obviously the racist police. This is before Breonna Taylor and everybody even gets killed. What stops them from coming there and exposing that? So what if it's in Missouri or what state it's in? The media is the media, and we in DC. DC got a hub to every state.
Yeah, racist race for sure.
What do you? So you think that's a violation of the First Amendment, though?
Hell yeah. And I just think like police don't even, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're the most protected people on the planet.
They are, and so is the government. So is the United States government.
Yeah, and it's like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and it's like no consequence. That's why it's like a kid. If a kid sees somebody do something, oh, he ain't getting in trouble, so shit, I can do it too.
Now, what about like the polygraphs and shit? How I was saying I was working in Georgetown. Should they try to stop a fucking polygraph about some of that shit? Even if a polygraph isn't admissible in court, it can be used to investigate. It can be used for different things. Why stop a fucking polygraph about it? What the fuck are they doing? They're all Catholic. That's what I know.
Nah, for shit, for shit.
Thank you for your opinion on this shit, my man.
Nah, man, thank you, bro, for even asking me, man.
I'm gonna catch you later, dog. This is gonna be up on YouTube if you want to check it out.
Oh, yeah, let me get you YouTube, man.